Capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Beal, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Devin Booker. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Now, here is Robinson. For three, Barrett. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now, here's Avdia. And the pass to Bryant. Tries again. Rejected by Booker. Here's Barrett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You can count on R.J. Barrett to come at you night after night. He plays with a lot of determination. At some point, will lead a ball club.
And so Barrett nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
From about 19 feet, kept alive.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And he gets it to go.
He's so focused to get that finish there and to stay somewhat on balance. A great finish from Zion as he gets driving on the inside.
Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Washington trails by 6. Beal gets a wide open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Count that one.
Now Booker playing very aggressive, constantly looking to score, and not taking no for an answer.
Washington again turning it over.
Possession to the away team.
Tampa making some changes. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Barrett. Daquan Cook comes in for Devin Booker. And Ball subbed in for Robinson. Williamson dishes to Tatum. Deep two from Ball. Hits the front of the rim and out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Here is Cook. Some nice ball movement by Tampa. Williamson against Beal. Williamson, the pass to Cook. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And it's Tampa with the ball. Shot clock at 2. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
And some changes here for the Savages. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Jason Tatum. Booker comes in for Daquan Cook. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Ball. Now here's Dinwiddie. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Here's Booker driving in, and the dunk by Booker.
And Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
Washington trails by 6. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Williamson with the block. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Drills the three-pointer. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Savages. Robinson goes in, and he can't jam it through.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now, here is Robinson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Nate Robinson picks up the foul.
That's his first foul. Second team foul.
And the Wizards with possession. They trail by 1. Beal. And finished off by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Barrett kicks to Robinson. Puts up a 3. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Robinson.
3-point field goal.
Robinson's got 3 assists tonight. There's Beal with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Beal's got a couple of threes now in the first for Washington.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Wizards lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Tampa, the 5 right now. They've got Robinson, Antetokounmpo out there with Barrett. Then there's Williamson. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Here's Beal. Over Green. And that one goes long. Williamson with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Zion plays within the system. Right there, very unselfish.
Here's Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's Bryant. And the rejection by Giannis. And now Tampa on the break. Green passes to Barrett. Fires for 3. Bryant with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Avdia. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Hachimura the pass to Beal. They double-team Beal. 5 on the clock. Avdia dishes to Dinwiddie. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Here's Bryant. Nice D from Barrett. Tampa leading by 3. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Beautiful. It's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And some changes here for the Savages. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. Devin Booker comes in for Green. And Ball subbed in for Nate Robinson. Now, here's Avdia. Floats one. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Dinwiddie passes to Bryant. They double-team Beal. Dinwiddie outside. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Wow, you watched the defender and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane. Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Washington trails by 9. To the inside. And Bryant slams it in.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Tampa.
to the paint. And the dunk by Williamson.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks on the D.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Here's Dinwiddie. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. Some nice ball movement by Tampa. Williamson kicks to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Washington with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Second team
And a
foul.
chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Tampa.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And Tampa making a change here. Cooks checked in. Tampa leading by 9. Ball finds Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
1:24 left to play in the first half. Dinwiddie outside. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Cook. Williamson trying to free himself up to the left side wing. There's the triple. Cook, good. Cook's got the lead up to 12 now for Tampa.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Down low. The jump hook. Bryant can't get it to go.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Home team basketball.
Check in for Jason Tatum.
R.J. Barrett.
36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Ball against Dinwiddie. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Offensive rebound. Williamson dishes to Giannis. Here's Cook. Buries it from 3-point range. Cook's got his second bucket tonight.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Tampa. The pairing up front, Hachimura and Bryant. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Cook, good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Bryant with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
So it's the Wizards now. Hachimura finds Dinwiddie. Bryant with it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Robinson against Dinwiddie. Robinson passes to Ayton. Right wing, Latrey. The shot, no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Dinwiddie against Robinson. And Dinwiddie gets it to go on the assist from Beal.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
So timeout called here, the first for the Savages. Booker, he's checked in for Tampa. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Robinson. Tampa leading by 15. Pass to Ayton. For three, Booker. They get it again. Antetokounmpo. Shoots the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 11 points.
Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Washington calls timeout.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Washington trails by 18. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Right side, Beal. Hachimura kicks to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. And it's Beal in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. Mitchell with it. Now Beal defending. Hachimura against Mitchell. Three-pointer. There's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Dinwiddie passes to Bryant to stop the run. Dinwiddie with the bucket. He's got 11.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Passes it to Ayton. And Ayton gets double-teamed.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Goes up on the wing.
2 minutes.
And Ayton throws it down.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Here's Washington now. Outside, Beal. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Inside. Rejected by Booker. And he recovers it. Pass to Avdia from the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Tampa leading by 22. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Ayton kicks to Mitchell. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Ayton.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Back to Beal. Beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Tampa making some changes. Zion Williamson's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Green comes in for Daquan Cook. And Ball subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Dinwiddie. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Every time he gets going like this, somebody's going to talk about that 70-point game he had in Boston. It's not going to be me.
Now here's Bryant. And again, unable to change momentum here. And Booker kicks the ball. Kicks it out to Booker. Fires the three. And they recover it. Williamson, the pass to Booker. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Dinwiddie wide open. Knocks down the three ball. Dinwiddie's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And it's Tampa ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for the Savages, we've got Williamson, and Booker out there with Green. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Ayton in at the center position. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Tampa.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He can be a tricky cover. The defense gets caught overreacting, and Green takes advantage.
Shooting for the away team, Danny Green. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. Drives to the hoop, and he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Here's Beal. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Ayton. Williamson dishes to Green. Tatum passes to Green. Tatum kicks to Green. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Now the pass to Avdia. Pass to Beal. It's stolen by Green. And now Tampa on the break. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Williamson. Outside Tatum. Back to Williamson. 6 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Second shot opportunity. And it's Williamson missing. Beal drives in and finished off by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the sea on that possession.
Going inside, and the dunk by Booker.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dinwiddie finds Hachimura. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first
Tampa making some changes. Sam Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Jason Tatum. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Green. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Devin Booker. Outside Hardaway. A three. Williamson trying to free himself up. And again, Tampa with a triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And it goes down 2 points. Graham's got his first bucket of the night.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Connects from three-point range. Avdiiv's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Timeout called, the Savages.
On the floor.
They're up by 30. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch. Worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded him with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players. Beal perfect so far. Bryant finds Beal. Back to Bryant. They shoot again. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Dinwiddie.
This is when length becomes a massive, massive positive. What a shot block by Giannis.
Dishes it to Cook. Passes it to Booker. And here is Antetokounmpo. Jacks up a 3. And there's Booker on the assist by Giannis.
3-point field goal.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Giannis against Hachimura. Giannis kicks to Cook. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And it's Ciampa with the ball. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Beal up top. Antetokounmpo defending. And the rejection by Giannis. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Home team basketball. Substitution for the away team. DeAndre Ayton. Tim Hardaway Jr.
So it's the Savages picking up the win. This one was over with.